Hello, my name is Ashley Johnson. I'm a student at Thiel College, currently taking a course entitled Integrating Instructional Systems. I will be teaching a lesson on Shakespearean sonnets based on the Pennsylvania Academic Standards and integrating technology into my lesson. I hope you enjoy watching this video sample of my teaching. Second question, what is a sonnet? Is it A, a poem consisting of 10 lines, or B, a poem consisting of 14 lines? The correct answer there was B. A sonnet consists of 14 lines. That's okay. We will learn about that shortly. Okay. What are the main types of sonnets? A. English and Italian. B. Shakespearean and Petrarchan. Or C. Both A and B. And the answer was C, is English and Italian. Shakespearean and Petrarchan are other names for English and Italian, so C is correct. And then, what is a poetic foot? A, the most important line of the poem. B, the last line in a poem. Or C, a group of 2 syllables. And the answer is C. An iambic foot is 2 syllables in a line. A cartoon, Shakespeare, it says, just tell him 2 quarts of milk and a pint of cream. Well, it doesn't have to be a sonnet. Sonnets are notoriously kind of difficult to write. They're very structured poetic forms, so you have to have 14 lines. There's several different types of sonnets coming from like different styles. So a sonnet is, as I was saying, a very structured type of poetry in which the author attempts to show 2 related but differing things to the reader in order to communicate something about them. You guys don't have to copy it word for word. You can just, in your own words, so you have a better understanding of the definition, write that down on your guided note sheet. And a sonnet was developed in Italy, probably around the 13th century, so it's a rather old form of poetry. A sonnet almost always consists of 14 lines and follows one of several set rhyme schemes. And the rhyme schemes really help to determine what kind of sonnet it is. Today we're mostly going to be talking about Shakespearean sonnets, but there are 2 other types of sonnets that used to be very popular before Shakespeare came and kind of shook everything up, but nowadays when you talk about sonnets and you hear about sonnets, usually you're going to be hearing about Shakespearean sonnet. And a Shakespearean sonnet, which is the one I really want you to focus on, 4 divisions are used. You have 3 quatrains. So does anybody remember what a quatrain stands for? How many lines is in a quatrain? 4, that's right.
Like a quarter.
Yeah, just like a quarter. So in a Shakespearean sonnet, 3 quatrains are used, so 3 sets of 4 lines. Each of these has a rhyme scheme of its own, but usually it'll alternate the rhyming lines. And then it has a rhymed concluding couplet. Like I said, remember, if you want to put 2 things together, put Shakespearean couplets. He really likes his couplets. So in order to pick out a Shakespearean sonnet, focus on the last 2 lines, and if it's a couplet, if it rhymes, then generally 98% of the time it's going to be a Shakespearean sonnet. So then this is the typical rhyme scheme written out. Like I said, you got the 4 quatrains, or the 3 quatrains, the 3 lines of 4, and they alternate, and then you've got the rhyming couplet at the end.
Poetry, like not poetry, the sonnets.
Oh, I love poetry.
Complimenting him on how
Okay, Robert, make a modern
is,
translation.
He's talking about how time withers away other things, other people, But this person will remain forever beautiful because he's being immortalized in the sonnet to his bride as well. So long as men can breathe, their eyes can see, so long as
I didn't think we were working.
his life to be.
She's
So
literally
as long as
working
whether
the
he
table.
goes on,
I thought it was
he's
just
he's going
okay.
to remain the way he is.
Plural.
No, this sonnet's really interesting. It kind of
You
sticks
have
out
plural
because it says, okay, this is actually
to come back.
So this
Ready?
is the poem that Spee's referring to. That's really interesting. I like that.
It means like comfortably temperatured.
So she's pretty and comfortable in the air. Like if there's names placed, mine too.
I said her beauty and her personality are comparable to
That was good.
But like,
We don't have to do it line
they're
for line.
doing really neat.
We don't have to do it for line, Mr. Johnson.
Where does it say?
Ooh.
I'm just
It could be a man.
6-year-old.
It could be a pumpkin, for all that we know, or a turkey.
Does anyone want to share their modern translation of the Shakespeare sonnet? Allison.
Man, you are good looking. Other people grow old and lose their beauty, but you will never lose your beauty. You will be forever immortalized in this poem.
Fantastic.
Man.
So deep.
I like it.
Very good, Allison. Thank you.
Forever.
Is everybody able to log into the Quizlet app? Okay, for the last thing that we're going to do today, just go into the app and take the test. It's only like 5 questions long. If you weren't able to finish your modern translation, you can do that for homework and bring it in the next day.
Okay.
MCDCDEFGG. What is the rhyme scheme found in Shakespearean sonnets?
You are allowed to use your notes.
Thank you, Mrs. Johnson.
And I can't take it on here.
What?
Next.
There.
Excuse me?
How many syllables?